Welcome back to Austin, Texas. World Combat League in the Western Conference Finals. And match number 4 on the way now. John James against Mark Selbee.
Oklahoma Destroyers, John James, nicknamed the Panther. Despite his size, John has the speed and agility to go along with his power.
Don't blink. You might miss my opponent hitting the floor.
Houston Enforcers, Mark Selbee. North American and world titles are part of Mark's resume, as well as 2 trips in the K1. Success has come by keeping opponents at the end of his kicks and punches.
Conditioning is never an issue. I'm always ready to fight.
Match number 4 underway.
Selbee is wasting no time. Coming straight across.
Mark Selbee, 37 years of age. Got a little bit of a height and a reach advantage.
You know, John James is, he's the much shorter guy, and he's staying back, which is not the advice I would give him as a coach. I would tell him, he should be moving forward. He should be pushing Selbee back.
Dale Cook, the coach for the Oklahoma Destroyers. Coaches are right on the ring side, so the guys in the ring can hear the instructions being shouted, much like you hear in a boxing match as well.
It's a good low kick by James, but he's just covering up. He's not really doing that much of attacks. Selby's by far the busier fighter. He's got the range down on James.
Interesting point in the first half, because if John James can do some damage to Selbee, Oklahoma Destroyers can take a real nice lead before halftime. And now stalling called, so Houston and Mark Selbee will receive a point from John James for not getting in the fight, and then he gets knocked on his can.
Yeah, he's being pushed around in this fight. This is counted as a knockdown here. If I was really, the Oklahoma coach, I would be telling my fighter to get moving forward. There you go, good attack.
John James now has got a minute and a half to go, and he needs to bring it to Selbee and stay in this fight. He can't afford to give away any more points.
That 8 count kind of woke him up. He's now fighting the way that he should be fighting.
Here we go, another one. Going Mark Selby's way, so 2 penalty points, and now a low blow.
Oh, that had to hurt. That had to hurt. That was a good shot. It was an attempt at an inside leg kick, but a little high. And I guess it upset Selbee a little bit because he is coming back on fire.
Minute to go and an all-out attack from Selbee. John James backing up now for the last 30 seconds.
Why the referee's not penalizing him, I don't know, for stalling, because he is not fighting. Selbee is the one definitely dictating the pace, throwing the combinations, kicks and punches.
John James trying to get something working for Oklahoma, but it's 90% defense to his 10% of offense right now.
Yeah, Selbee was kind of complaining about another kick to the groin.
Selbee barely misses. Could have taken James out with that.
Now Selbee just seems to have too much for James at this point. I don't know why James is not pressing the fight. That's how he's got to win it. He's got to keep pushing Selbee backwards. Good right hand there.
Well, the rest of the team for the Houston Enforcers cheering on. Mark Selbee goes down incidental here at the end of the match. But that is great work and good news for the Houston Enforcers. They are well within reach here in the first half.
Yeah, and a very aggressive Selbee, driving his opponent out.
I feel great. I'm ready for a second round. Quick 10-minute halftime. Let's do it again. I'm warmed up now, okay? Now you'll see something good, all right?
Well, for Selbee, not only does he win the match 15-7, don't forget those penalty points that he was given by James early on. 17-7 the final score. Houston has now pulled within 2 because of that.